Welcome to today's tasting note. We're doing an Aussie wine today.
As always, we do a lot of Aussie wines. Which
we
is
do
good.
do we, but I like Aussie wines.
Me too. I'm falling in love. This is Rocky Gully.
Yeah.
Which is a Shiraz from the Franklin Estate. The people who opened / established the Franklin Estate in the late 80s worked 2 vintages at Chateau Senejac in Bordeaux, learning about the vine and the winemaking process before they then started up their own business, their own winery. This is obviously not in the vein of Chateau Senejac.
No.
It's very much in the vein of Australia.
We've got a couple of vintages of this, 17 and 18. The 18 is 14.5% alcohol. The 17 is 14% alcohol.
Yep.
So
This is the 18.
You make the camera wiggle when you bash it on the barrel.
It adds a third dimension.
Okay, right. Are we going for the sort of Keith Floyd-esque,
Yes.
you know, coming Keith?
Yeah.
So
Hello.
that sort of thing. Look at the pot, Keith. Yeah. Are we still in? Yes, we're still in. These are great little things because you can see when you're in frame. Anyway, what are we talking about?
There's a bit of Viognier being chucked in this as well, which is
That's given it a lift.
it has
It's
given
given it just a
that's
smidgen of a lift.
That's a technique in the Rhone Valley. Same grapes.
What appellation?
Côte Rôtie. So of the most famous producer, which is Rocky Gully. And basically they chuck in a bit of Viognier, and it's officially sanctioned. And they do it a lot in South Africa and Australia as well, and it really, really works wherever they do it.
Yeah, it gives a lift to the Shiraz. Shiraz can, particularly in Australia, Shiraz can be quite big, bold, powerful, and so on and so forth. Not necessarily so much here.
But I like it because it lightens, it approachifies, it sort of emancipates Shiraz.
It gives it a little.
It gives it a nudge up here and just mellows out some of that depth, and it just makes it lovely.
Yeah, and on the nose,
so the nose you
mulberries,
but you also are getting a hint of that nice apricot-y, which is what Viognier does.
And then there's that sort of black peppery sort of it's more pink peppercorny. It's sort of more aromatic.
I forgot they existed.
Yes. It's another beep. You can tell he's one of the youth. He has a potty mouth.
Potty mouth.
Mind you, I swear like a trooper. So anyway,
that's great. I like that.
Did you know that they think that the intelligent people swear more?
That explains a lot.
Also, intelligent people who swear a lot can't stay in the frame of the camera. That's it. So this has pink peppercorns. It's got mulberries. It's got blackberries. There's a nudge of a sort of really sort of perfumey cherry thing going on.
To these tasting notes, you always add sort of a classy gastronomic element, and then I add, growing up in Edinburgh in the early 2010s supermarket. What was in Sainsbury's after school? That's pretty much it.
What were you doing in Sainsbury's buying booze after school?
I was buying fudge donuts and Bar's lemonade.
Right, okay. Palate's really nicely balanced. It's got nice tannin to it. It's clean. It's more mellow. It's gentler. You're getting cocoa dustings, and it's just
fruit at the front, carried through, and then the spice comes through. Gently flirtatious tannins.
Yep. And
just overall a sort of characterful, and like it gets your attention, but it's also just easy and gorgeous and wonderful. A good wine for the veranda in an Australian south.
One thing I would say is the finish is a little bit short.
Agreed.
Just a smidge.
I thought my palate was being a bit, but no.
No, the finish is just a little bit short. I want it to go on a little bit more, but it's a 15 quid bottle wine. It is delicious. It shows Shiraz, but with this slight lift. It's not a big blockbuster, which is a good thing. And I really like this.
How much is that?
It's 15 quid. 15, 16 quid, something like that.
Lovely.
So it's delicious.
It's a nice way to kind of get into Shiraz, actually.
Yeah, it's sort of the gateway Shiraz.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say gateway.
Are we not?
Gateway drug, remember?
Yes, I know, but you're allowed to do gateway wine.
Alright, okay. This is the gateway wine to Shiraz
The
wine.
gateway is a thing that you go through to enter a new sort of area.
That's true.
There's gateways in gardens.
Yes, it's the gateway door.
It's the door into Shiraz.
It's great. Love it.
It is delicious. We like this.
It's the ultimate blend of white and red grapes in one wine.
It's super. You should get some. Have a good day. Bye.